Thank you for tuning into today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today we're tackling a common question from manufacturers looking to expand into North America. You have a CE mark device, so what does it take to get it approved for sale in Canada? Specifically, we'll focus on the crucial first step for many companies, the Health Canada Medical Device Establishment License, or MDEL. First, let's clarify a critical distinction that often causes confusion: the difference between a medical device establishment license, MDEL, and a medical device license, MDL. The MDL is a license issued for a specific product, authorizing the sale of a particular Class 2, 3, or 4 medical device. The MDEL, however, is not for the product itself. It is a license for the establishment, the company, to conduct specific activities in Canada. These activities are importing, distributing, or, in the case of Class 1 devices, manufacturing for Canadian sale. So, who needs an MDEL? Importers located in Canada and distributors, whether they are inside or outside of Canada, must hold an MDEL to sell devices of any class. Foreign manufacturers of Class 1 devices who wish to sell directly into Canada also require one. A common exception is for manufacturers of Class 2, 3, or 4 devices. They do not need an MDEL if they are only selling their own products that already have a medical device license, MDL. But the Canadian importer or distributor handling their products must have an MDEL. This brings us to the core question: how does a CE mark affect the MDEL process? While your CE marking and the associated technical documentation are vital for European market access and can be leveraged for a higher class MDL application, the CE mark does not provide a shortcut or exemption for the MDEL. Health Canada operates its own regulatory framework. The MDEL application focuses on your company's procedural readiness, not the technical conformity of the device. To obtain an MDEL, your organization must attest to having documented procedures for several key post-market activities. You must have a system for maintaining distribution records to ensure traceability. You need established procedures for handling customer complaints, including investigation and follow-up. And finally, you must have a robust recall procedure, ready to be executed if a product needs to be withdrawn from the market. A senior official in your company must sign an attestation confirming these procedures are in place and effective. It's important for applicants to be aware that Health Canada has issued an updated guidance document, GUI 0016, which becomes effective on December 14, 2024, outlining these requirements in detail. In summary, while your CE mark is a significant achievement, entering the Canadian market requires meeting Canada's specific requirements, starting with the MDEL for your establishment. This license demonstrates that your company has the necessary processes in place to safely supply and monitor devices within the Canadian market. If navigating Health Canada's requirements seems complex, Pure Global is here to help. Our experts can guide you through every step of the global market access process. We invite you to check out our services at pureglobal.com. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.